first cause love I had you on some sad shit. Hell yeah, she a daddy girl. Daddy been about you since a kid, me she daddy world. She like dude in the grade 5, cause he known and he drive pussy stay fly. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Sitting on top of the tippy, chiefing his key got me tripping. Thrashing my home team assassins, splashing the baddest is swivel. Trapping this rapping, lyrically clapping these bars like a magnum. Different stories, still bitches pose like a maxim. As for those I'm passing like I eclipse them, now they hate me. I'm the blueprint, try to trace me. Lane try to shade me, then be like, that's my bro, this shit is crazy. The 80s where they made me, wrote this. Mine was kinda hazy, I'm the king, that's why they like me. They constantly talk like they winning, moving but spinning like Beyblades. Same places, be the slow with the other.
Got the high 16 for this respect on the beat. It's that shit they never knew they wasn't messing with.
Shouldn't take too much longer to get this thing broken in like this. The S18 amp kicking ass. Ooh boy.
The Jeep, hopped out, white feet with an always to the road and just crossed the street.
And I might just let her.
A bunch of haters wanna see me lose.
Yep, this thing should be broken in pretty soon. So what we have here is not just a very simple screwless terminal block. We have a highly functional one that will not leak. These are super small, yet they handle a lot. The front of these cups has a threaded landing. In the back has a spot for multiple voice coils, especially if you're using the 4 or the 8 channel. And the best part about this design is you don't have to use any screws. You just drill a hole in the side of your box and put them in there and it's done. Unlike your traditional bolt through a box, the front of these bolts don't have anything to do with the back of the bolts as far as hooking up the wires is concerned. So when you tighten them as tight as you want, and they'll never affect the wires on the inside. When you have a bolt through a box, that style, it's easy and it's simple as well, but you could tighten your outside bolts and the inside wires are twisted and you don't even know it. Or over time, they start getting a little bit loose and you don't even know it. And if you want to go in there and straighten them back out again, you got to take the speaker out and go in there and straighten them and then tighten the outside and the inside. These, once you have it tightened, it's not moving ever. The terminals are completely isolated from the front. I'm going to demonstrate how simple and quick and easy this is with this 1-inch MDF panel. I could bring a whole box out here, but you wouldn't be able to see as well what's going on the inside and outside because it would be so dark inside the box. So watch this. Watch how quickly this works. Look how nice and clean and tight and air-proof that is, leak-proof. This thing is ready for some speaker wires already. No fasteners, no screws, just the compression working off the main bolts. So these Gately Audio 6.5-inch subs are dual 2s wired in parallel to 1 ohm each. Speaker wires connected. Still plenty of room for expansion. You could actually do 4 subs on this, no problem. You could do 8 subs if you really wanted to. We'll go ahead and grab a couple of these wires coming off the DS18 and plug them in, just as if this was a box inside your car. Clean, simple, and effective. Look at that. Wires are straight. No matter how much you tighten these, they're not going to affect these ones in the back at all. And they'll stay like that forever. So basically we're wired right around half an ohm, a little bit more. One of the cool things about this terminal is, and you may have noticed on this one right here, we got a little jumper bar. We got them in aluminum and copper. This is going to change that from a half an ohm up to 2 ohms. It should anyways. Essentially what I just did was I just put this terminal in series. You can see nothing in the back has changed. You can do this on the fly without messing with anything. So we got positive and negative, we got a jumper in between, and what that's doing is putting these in series instead of parallel. So we just took something that was reading half an ohm and now it reads 2 ohms. Of course, on the larger terminals, the same thing is possible. You just use more jumper bars.